Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service, Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of the day, we do have low pressure system south of the Gulf of Alaska bringing in some precipitation to the Panhandle area, including a lot of snow as you get farther to the north. There are winter weather advisories out for snow for northern Lynn Canal area, where Haines and Skagway both will see around 4 to 6 inches as we move through tonight. As we move out over mainland Alaska, we're going to see some isolated areas of snow for south central Alaska, southwest Alaska, and in the interior. Up along the Arctic coastline, there's some areas of blowing snow. Then along the west coast, we have a system moving through St. Lawrence Island area, bringing some snow to that area as well. High pressure dominates much of the Bering Sea, and it's keeping just some lighter snow out for the eastern Aleutians as well as the Alaska Peninsula. Another front is moving up towards the western Aleutian Islands, bringing a mix of rain and snow with it. As we move into tonight, that front is going to push through the Aleutians, bringing more rain behind it with some of the warmer air and extending the rain and snow mix out into the southern Bering as well as the central Aleutian Islands. Our front moving in towards the west coast of the state is going to start to bring in some blowing snow conditions for the Yukon Delta area, as well as some blowing snow as we get closer towards the Bering Strait. Also, we're going to see some areas of snow throughout much of the western interior. And then we get along the Arctic coastline. High pressure is keeping much of the precipitation farther to the south. South central should also be fairly clear. Down in the Panhandle area, heavy precip will continue, and on Wednesday we are going to see more precip for the Panhandle area as well as some winds for those central locations. And we're going to see a mixture of rain and snow for the Panhandle, primarily rain as we get closer towards the Gulf waters. Out over mainland Alaska, system moving through the western portion of mainland, bringing some snow to the areas as well as blowing snow conditions along the Bering Strait and Chukchi Sea coastline. Out over the Bering Sea and Aleutian Islands, we're going to have snow out through much of the northern and eastern portions of the Bering. However, our front moving through is bringing some warmer air, and we are going to see some rain for the central and western Aleutian Islands, but rain-snow mix out ahead of that for the eastern Aleutians. On Friday, a new system coming in, bringing snow to much of the Bering Sea and Aleutians, including the western Aleutian Islands. However, there is a nose of warmer air extending up for the central Aleutians, bringing some rain to the islands. Out over mainland Alaska, high pressure is dominating, but that is allowing for some stronger winds along the west coast, where we'll see those blowing snow conditions from the Chukchi Sea coastline through the Bering Strait area and down into St. Lawrence Island. Out in the Panhandle, multiple lows are going to bring continued precipitation to the area. We will see more rain farther to the south and snow farther to the north. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.